What's up, guys? It is Wesley Bryan here. We're going to be running through a little what's in the bag here, the 3M Championship. First and foremost, we'll start with my favorite club. This is my 58 degree A grind. We've been messing around recently with some of the swing weight. I've gone a little bit lighter. D1 is the swing weight in the lob wedge. Again, 58. This is my baby doll. This is what I do some of my best work with at times. Some bad work, obviously, occasionally, but these are the Vokey. I don't even know what they are. SM10s. We got those. My wedge setup is 58, 56. I know that's a little bit odd. 52 and 46. Those range anywhere from 105 to 145 yards. What a lot of people are not familiar with is the irons that I play, Tacomo. It's a direct-to-consumer brand, about half the price point of what everybody else out here plays. And these things, when I tested them out, they look good, have a good top line, they felt good, they went the right distances, and honestly, I just really enjoyed the people as well. So when I decided to put the Tacomos in the bag, it was for nothing more than I felt like I was making a lateral movement as far as performance, and just was able to upgrade with some of the people I got to spend time with, and we're able to do some creative stuff with Tacomo as well. I think we got some new wedges coming out here soon, so stay tuned for that. Now it starts to get a little bit interesting. I've got the 9-iron through 6-iron in the 301 CBs with Tacomo, and it's been talked about from time to time how I play 2 4-irons. This is actually my 5-iron. The bigger one is my 5-iron. Makes absolutely no sense. But I've got this 4-iron because in this particular model, it's the 101U. They don't make it in a 5-iron. They just have 4-iron, 3-iron, 2-iron in this one. So I like the way it looked and felt, and I decided to bend it a few degrees weak to make it like a strong 5-iron. And then this is kind of the unicorn in the bag. It's going to be hard to replace because I've used it for a while now. It is the T200 4-iron by Titleist, and it goes high and it goes far, and it's a strong 4-iron. So this one I can get about 235 yards out of it if need be. So rocking with the 58 and 56 was a little bit odd, and then rocking with the 2 4-irons, which is a little bit odd. Oddly enough, last week, you'll see this driver's not going in play this week. But just to finish off the odd stuff in the bag, I did play with 2 drivers, and so I had a Titleist and a Callaway driver in there. One of them was a little more friendly to draw. One of them was a little more friendly to fade. But 2 drivers going out of the bag this week. I just felt like a lot of guys up and down this range were making fun of me for having 2 4-irons and 2 drivers and basically 2 sand wedges in the bag. So also missed a lot of cuts, so I guess it does kind of open up that conversation for them to try and help me through the golf bag. Hybrid, this right here, built by Corey at John Deere last year. This is a great hybrid, a Stealth 2. I feel comfortable working it both ways. It was actually a club that was built just as a backup set while I waited at John Deere last year for my clubs to arrive, and I needed stuff to play in the Pro-Am with. So this was just a kind of an OOPSIE hybrid made to fill a little bit of a gap in the bag, and turns out, love it. It's been in the bag ever since. And if you guys watch any of our content, you know that Carney is our videographer, our editor, and he made this one-of-one hybrid head cover for us. It's got Bryan Bros logo under here. This was a gift from Carney. Shout out to the GOAT. If you know, you know. 3-wood. Again, another Bryan Bros head cover. This is new in the bag. I had a Stealth 3-wood in there for a while. I enjoyed the AI Smoke driver so much that I got Johnny Thompson out here to build up a 3-wood as similar as possible. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a 3 Max because it says it on the bottom. This club was used just yesterday in a practice round to take some money off of Tom Whitney and Zach Johnson in the final hole. Drove it in the hazard, which is obviously not uncommon. Dropped it on a side hill in the rough from 265. Hit it to 10 feet just yesterday. Made birdie the hard way. So this club right here, been really enjoying it. It's been in the bag for about 3 weeks now. Then to the big dog driver, AI Smoke, Triple Diamond Max. I don't know if we can get some good lighting on my tee marks here. The reason I like this driver so much is a lot of guys out here, and I watch it, they hit the ball in the middle of the club face. And yes, that's probably the way you're supposed to hit driver. I try and utilize a lot of the face. You see my tee marks, they go anywhere from here. That was probably an accidental one that was in the middle of the club face, all the way to over here, and I can remember just exactly where that one was. So I like to utilize about 1.5 inches of the club face here. The forgiveness on the toe with this driver is second to none. And again, I hit it pretty poor, as you guys know, off the tee most of the time, although it's getting a lot better. Driver offers a lot of forgiveness, AI Smoke. Now, head to the putter, and I have got the Lab, Link 1, Lie-Angle Balance. Before I started using a Lab, I did not realize the importance of a putter shaft. I honestly had no idea that shafts even made a difference in putters. When I started putting with a Lab, they had all these shaft options. Decided to go with the TPT one. It is the stiffest option that they have, better response time to the hands. And since switching to the Lab, I've been very thrilled with the quality roll. Now the stats, they've been a little bit all over the map putting. I can say with confidence that I feel like my quality of putt has increased. The Lab has been amazing to me. There's a lot of guys that have gone broomstick with the Mez. There's a lot of guys that are using the DF3. I've just used a blade. I've putted the best with the blade, and I just think optically looking down at something that the thinner profile helps me line it up a little better. I do think I will sit here and confidently say that the DF3 is the best feeling putter. It produces the best roll. It is amazing, like just the way it feels. I thoroughly enjoy it. I tried it out for 2 weeks statistically, just couldn't go in the bag. So I need a little bit of an off season. When this year finishes up, I'll probably go try and figure out how to dial it in. But the F3, best putting or best feeling putter on the market. My personal opinion, Link just helps me get the ball in line a little easier right now. Honestly, in that golf bag that we just got done running through, nothing's safe. Nothing's safe. I'm not afraid to tinker, not at all. Let's go hit a couple shots. Y'all will see the stock number on each club popping up. Sit back, relax, and enjoy one of the most average golf swings out here on the PGA Tour.